We back on Sports END Radio.
In Sports END.
Higher than the sky can never be. You know what I mean?
Bitch.
High like the clouds.
High like the Hubble telescope. This motherfucker
High like
Steve Jobs.
Tiger Woods money.
Yeah, that's high because he paying that bitch a knot.
He's still the highest paid. That
Yeah,
nigga, man.
I think that's why that nigga game is off.
Man,
Because of that pussy money.
man, we back on Sports
Them
END Radio though.
Yeah,
Some good news about the NFL. What you got over
shit
there?
that just makes some sense.
What you got
That
over there?
they've been meeting secretly for the past 3 weeks. So, face to face.
It sound like some bitch. You meeting secretly.
Yeah,
Anyway,
secretly, but everybody know. Anyway, I guess because no press is allowed inside, it's secret. So,
Yeah, dumb dummies. Go ahead. What you got over there?
supposedly after these NBA finals, we might hear some sweeping news about the NFL lockout.
Hopefully,
I mean, that's the best as it gets. That's as good as it gets right there. At least it's something
progress.
to cling on to get
That
this
was-
shit started. Because
I was hearing earlier in the week they was talking about an 8-week season.
that was a contingency plan.
Yeah, I hope not. Cause how the hell do you decide who makes the playoffs?
Nigga, 8 weeks. Grind.
I think it was.
Hey,
What's the? Cause you know,
when this
like,
shit
cause
first
you know,
started,
like,
they only had like 6 games.
16 game season is like 10 wins you in. Like what? What is it like? 3 wins, 4 wins you in, or something like that?
I mean, it could happen that way.
Damn.
But it wouldn't be any. That's the greatest thing about the NFL. It wouldn't be any less great. Because niggas would really be going.
Yeah, going hard.
8 games? Oh, my goodness.
Let's
Oh, my
go.
goodness. In other good news, I guess, for the Burris family, watch out. Hide your guns. Hide your pistol. Hide your guns.
Don't shoot yourself. Or try not to.
Big Pockets back in town. El Bucio. This nigga touchdown.
Plaxico Burris released from prison.
Released. He's out.
He's a free man.
Drew Rosenhaus said it's finna be a bidding war for this nigga.
Man, did you see how he jumped in that nigga arms like money, 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 money? That nigga knew, like he jumped in that nigga over. That was the fakest shit I've seen since the T.O. apology.
Man, it's my quarterback, man.
Man, but did you? Man, that's just some dollar signs at stake.
Oh yeah. I don't know where you think this nigga New Jailbird gonna land. He gonna go with the other bird? Can they even be on the same team? Ain't they both convicts? Ain't
House
that a rule?
arrests are like 50
Ain't convicts can't be
on this.
they can't be by each other. That's violating the parole.
Yeah, I mean, I
Or
don't
something.
know. I think maybe the Jets, just because Rex Ryan is Rex Ryan cold. Ain't he?
And stay in New York.
He gonna make you, man.
That'd be interesting.
He trying to put the best product out there. He trying to choke the NFL with his bare hands. So I wouldn't be surprised
Yeah.
if he end up as a Jet.
That'd
People
be
said
interesting.
the Rams.
Well, I mean, I think he's a little too old to go to the Rams.
Yeah, that's
because they
what,
still got some shit to do.
well, this is what I heard. But I
Spagnola is there though, and they were supposed to be good. You know, they were buddy chummy back in New York in the championship year.
yeah, I think that can happen because Spagnolia might be the only person that can, that might just openly welcome him. Like, let's go, let's do it now. No thought process about it. But I think he might.
Yeah.
I think
Sam
he might
Bradford
stay
proved
with
he ain't no punk last year.
Sam Bradford did it. That
Yeah, he's a real deal.
we'll see. But I think I'm gonna say New York. Just my opinion. I don't know.
That's probably the
I don't
best
know
place.
that.
I was gonna say
Jets.
the Ravens, but yeah, I can see the Jets just as well. I just hope it ain't punk ass Belichick and them bitch ass Newfoundland. I ain't supposed to say that. Didn't Tracy Morgan get
Tracy Morgan got
fined for saying? Yeah, but he said he'd stab his son if he was gay.
that's
that's
what
crucial.
you? Like, isn't that like some funny shit? Like,
And I said your son already be getting stabbed if he was gay.
yeah, already. That's crazy. Can't use that word. Let's bleep that.
Yeah, bleep. That bundle of sticks. Nah, I mean,
I would hate to see that too. But
I would hate to see that. Patriots.
But that's why I think that he will end up with New York, because I think Rex Ryan
Yeah,
Belichick trying to.
he would try to do that.
And then they trying to, especially after the whole lockout and everything, Holmes and Braylon Edwards, they kind of shuffling that situation out too. So
yeah, just shuffle Braylon Edwards' ass on out. Replace Braylon Edwards with Plaxico Burress. That's nice.
yeah, just give him his number.
Yeah, I mean, then you got old Pittsburgh, Santana and Plaxico Burress.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that'll work.
Speaking of soon to be incarcerated wide receivers in the NFL,
Kenny Britt.
yeah, I heard this is the second time. I mean, if you man, these things need to get back to work, because I heard he was smoking a blunt in a car wash
I think it's just a wildin'.
in New Jersey. I could see it in Tennessee. Like, a motherfucker ain't gonna fuck with country kind of. This nigga was in New Jersey. He's smoking a motherfucking blunt in the car wash, and somehow he magically made it disappear. But he was resisting arrest, so he got arrested. When will these niggas learn?
Bring the NFL back. And I mean, even if you probably ain't, NFL ain't back right now, but damn, go work out, do something.
I mean, a lot of teams is holding workouts. Of course, they're not mandatory. You can't make a motherfucker, but they know this is what they need to be doing.
No, but I'm saying, like, you can go get a group of players or whatever they doing. Go.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard Locker was out there this week.
Yeah, the Jets is supposed to be out here.
Go out there with Locker and
catch some fucking passes, niggas.
Man,
Smoking weed. You an NFL player. You know you going down for that. Roger Goodell looked like the motherfuckers that call weed reefer. Smoking that reefer.
Man, get familiar with your new quarterback, because the best prepared team, probably this whole process is going to favor a veteran team.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, get familiar with the new quarterback.
New Orleans.
Quit smoking blunts.
God damn.
In a car wash? At least do it at home.
I mean, at home, can't you wait?
On the balcony. I know he got a view.
Man, he was probably with the homies showing out. That's all.
Man.
Kenny Britt, nigga, football player, nigga. Yeah, pass the weed, nigga. Oh, nah. Oh, there go the police. He probably made one of them motherfuckers eat it.
Man. That's crazy.
You better eat that motherfucking blunt, nigga. Now. Get these niggas back to work. Yeah,
yes, please.
And shouts out to all the niggas out there doing it on their own, which I think you should do anyway. Your fucking job is to be a professional football player. So nobody should have to tell you what you're finna do right now. You're a professional football player.
Paid too much.
It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. But that lets you know that's why they be like, yeah, some of these motherfuckers don't deserve to be up here, but they talented enough, so we're gonna give them a shot. They'll weed themselves out though. Man. Got coming down to the nitty gritty here.
Yeah, we are. Did you see the possible candidates for the next LA team? It was Minnesota, Jacksonville, and I said that real fast for a reason. St. Louis Rams,
Fuck that.
Oakland Raiders, and
of course
San Diego Chargers.
Don't bring the motherfucking Raiders back here ever again, because that shit just caused. You'll have a Brian Stowe every week.
Man, because I thought the Raiders was the only violent fans. I was wrong.
I had a Hispanic gentleman tell me the reason why that happened. He said they're the same people. That's what he said.
Yeah.
They all Dodgers
You know, it's funny, not
too.
to get way off topic, but you know, it's funny. I was looking at some shit on YouTube too, where they was showing how it was game 2 of last year's finals. Like the Lakers fans was beating the shit out of Boston fans in the ring.
Oh, you know,
run them niggas
Boston
out the
fans
building.
be talking shit.
Like, nigga, y'all know where y'all at?
The fuck's going on? You don't understand?
Man. But yeah, I
mean, that's
I
silly
feel like
culture.
it's
I
going to
mean-
be San Diego anyway.
I
It's
don't
gonna
know.
be I think it's going to be the Chargers,
I'm
man.
telling you what, San Diego, if you ever been to that stadium, there's a lot of room to build, to expand that stadium. I don't know if you'll see San Diego. Most likely it's going to be one of them two markets, and we already stole a team from Minnesota, and it turned out pretty good. I can see. I
They do
just,
have
for
Adrian
some reason, I
Peterson.
see that. Okay, if you're Minnesota, in fucking cold ass Minnesota, 120 seconds, folks. In cold ass Minnesota, and you have an opportunity to lead that
know what?
motherfucker
And
legitimately,
I didn't even
and come
look at
downtown next to the Staples Center.
I didn't even look at that. Plus, I mean, I know who had the worst record last year.
Was it Cleveland?
No, it was the Panthers.
Panthers.
I know
you're
they
right.
had the worst record last year, but Minnesota had to have had the worst season. Period. When you talk about not only
They fucking
Dickie
stadium
Favre dicking
collapsed.
them and taking $13 million and hitting the highway and not making the playoffs, then they fucking stadium caved in. So that kind of do make
but
sense.
From snow. It always snowed.
Yeah, snow.
It wasn't something unpredictable. That shit, I think that's why I think it was unpredictable. I think we're looking at Minnesota.
And they do have a marketable player, Adrian Peterson. So,
Oh
I
my
mean,
goodness.
that would be nice to go
Oh
see.
my
I'd
goodness.
pay to go see that in.
I'm saying it. I really believe, and it's just tailor made. But if it's not them, it'll be Jacksonville. Because who the fuck is Jacksonville? Jacksonville. I'm surprised they even got an expansion team. Do you know how fucking small Jacksonville is? Jacksonville is not much bigger than Green Bay.
Wow.
So, Green Bay is basically Wisconsin. It's Wisconsin Packers. Jacksonville is competing with Tampa
And the Dolphins.
and the Dolphins, and right up the north, and the fucking Panthers right up north. So, Jacksonville is a small market team that could disappear pretty soon, and I think it's Minnesota or Jacksonville.
Yeah,
in
well,
LA.
we
I like them
shall,
both, though.
We shall see.
We shall see. We'll be back on the END Sports Head Radio Show. Close this motherfucker out. Shout out, lights out.
Yes, sir.